This is the basic layout of the barn frame. 1/4 inch square steel. You can see the measurements here. This is a basic set of corner clamps. You can find these at any hardware or builder supply. In this case, I can make sure that everything is square. All the corners are square. I think of tack welds as positioning welds or trial welds. So just lightly tack welding these corners. Now this is the frame. So we've got this far. Next, we'll need a back for the barn frame. I could shear it right out of this new piece of sheet metal. Or if I didn't have that, here's a piece of rusty sheet metal. I can clean this rust off and use this. But what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to shear it out of this old computer case. This is like an old computer, probably 12 to 15 years old. Sometimes we don't have exactly what we need, so we have to look around and find something. Like you might take the sheet metal from a dryer, or a washer, or a stove, or a refrigerator. Just get a piece of sheet metal and then shear it to size. This is 20 gauge sheet metal. Using this for the roof and for the back of the barn. That's what we'll be doing with this computer case. Using the same sheet metal for the doors. Melting the edges of the 20 gauge material for the roof. This will give the roof more depth and dimension. Welding on the cupola. Here it's important that it is straight, right to left, front to back. Using a fence that's demonstrated in the Small Sculptures That Sell video. And here, welding it on to the side of the barn. Referring to the tree video, using the small trees and the larger trees in front. The windmill, also from the Small Sculptures That Sell video. Adding the small implements from the Small Implements videos. In the Americana series, I'll be introducing a couple new tools, and these are in the less than $40 category. Using some standard aerosol spray paints to finish the barn, along with some craft paints and some rub and buff. This is my MIG welder that I purchased new in 1973. Settings are manual. The finished barn with all the implements from the Small Farm Implements video 1 and the Small Farm Implements video 2.